Amber Simpson.
Hello.
You know what my favorite George Romero film is?
Day of the Dead.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's why we're celebrating today. I'm Robert. She's Amber. Today is not Will There Be Cake. This is always Will There Be Cake. But today is Day of the Dead Day, but we're not talking about the Romero film, are we, Amber Simpson?
No, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Good
What are
one.
we talking? Just Day of the Dead?
Just the Day of the Dead. The Mexican holiday. Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. Is
What
that
do
the one
you-
that like Coco takes place during?
Yeah, actually.
Is it? Yeah.
I love that movie. Did you see it?
Nope.
Disney Pixar's Coco.
Okay. Are you advertising for them?
Yeah. Well, I hate that Disney and Pixar are the same thing now. That's why I said it like that.
Nice.
Plus, fuck Disney.
Yeah, I'll take that to the bank and cash it.
What do you think Day of the Dead is other than a Mexican holiday?
Isn't it celebrating dead people and
Yeah.
souls and stuff?
Yeah, okay. Good for you. Most people think it's the Mexican version of Halloween, and that is not what it is.
No.
Yeah, it's a day to honor the dead. It's when the passageway between the real world and the spirit world opens so that the dead, our dead loved ones, can come visit.
I don't want any spirits to come visit.
I know.
Kind of okay with that.
Okay, well, good thing we're not in Mexico. Because if you're in Mexico and you don't celebrate, then you're doomed. That's the
Really?
rule. Yep.
Damn.
You have to celebrate the Day of the Dead. What if you don't have any dead loved ones? I mean, I guess everyone has to have some dead loved ones.
I mean, I would assume.
What if you don't, know of your dead loved ones?
Like you're a hermit, celebrated 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Or 3 days ago.
I don't know, but either way.
I mean, I guess.
But yeah, Day of the Dead is Mexico's biggest religious holiday. It's even more significant than Christmas to them. And they've been observing it for around 3,000 years. But that movie Coco really depicts it pretty well. Like when I saw the movie, and then when I was doing my research today, I was like, oh shit. So if you want to you should watch it. It's a good one.
I'll watch it. It's on, I got Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like Pixar. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Plus it's still I know it's not Halloween anymore, but it's still close to Halloween. It's still holiday season to me. People aren't going to take their Halloween decorations down by now, so.
I'm trying to look up in James Bond Spectre.
Oh yeah,
at
he
the very
goes
beginning,
to
it's
he
the
goes
Day
to
of the
it
Dead
today.
celebration, right?
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, but the problem was, I think that's not how they celebrate it. It was
In
all
the movie?
fake. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
really?
in the movie they thought that was accurate, but it wasn't.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what it was. James Bond's fake Day of the Dead parade was so cool. Mexico wants to do it for real. That's
Oh
what
my
it was. Yeah, I don't think it was a real parade or whatever that they showed.
I don't know if they even have parades. I mean, I guess they could, but
Yeah, I think they got it confused with a different day, but I don't remember. I just remember reading that
I do
somewhere.
remember that scene though.
Yeah, that was the opening scene in Spectre.
Yeah, but they do a lot to celebrate Day of the Dead. The most important thing is they clean. That's the huge part of the event. They clean graves and decorate them in preparation of the dead spirit visitors. And in some places, in Pamuch, Campeche, don't know where that is, they have a tradition of washing the bones of their dead loved ones.
Nope.
Yeah, gross.
No thanks. That's like some Ed Gein shit.
Right? That's so fucking weird. But
Jeffrey Dahmer.
it's a celebration of life and death, but it's not a day of mourning for them because they believe that their dead loved ones would be upset if they were crying on this day. So they dance, they sing, and they tell
I mean, that's
tales of their deceased loved ones. Yeah, I kind of like the idea other than the bone washing.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of it. It's pretty cool.
So this article, real quick, it says, the scene from the movie released last year, so this was an older article, it said, seemed tailor-made to promote Mexico's annual celebration of dead loved ones on November 1st and 2nd to an international audience. But there was a problem. Mexico City didn't have a Day of the Dead's parade. It will now. And then this is a quote, "We have to invent the Day of the Dead carnival because after the James Bond movie, tourists are going to come looking for the carnival and they're not going to find it." Tourism Minister Enrique de la Madrid Cordero told a meeting of travel agents on the date designated to celebrate travel agents in Mexico.
I mean, screw tourists. This is a holiday they celebrated for 3,000 years.
Yeah, why not just do a parade just because? I mean, it's cool that James Bond helped them go yeah, okay, we'll do it. But why not?
Whatever. If it brings more people, whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
So ofrendas or offerings are prepared to pay tribute to loved ones, which include orange and yellow marigolds, incense, candles, pictures of the dead, salt and water, traditional Day of the Dead foods, and then other things specific to the loved ones. So like clothes or things that they like or food that they like or whatever. Kimpazuchitl, yep, totally pronounced that right, is the flower of the dead, and it's used in massive quantity for decorations and celebration. And it represents sun and birth and is believed to guide spirits back home. There's a lot of things that are believed to guide spirits back home. That's just one of them. Monarch butterflies are known to return spirits of the deceased relatives. And then there's a dog called Zoliotitzolitsini. I just totally butchered that and added letters. But that's the name of the dog that leads spirits back home. So there's a dog, there's flowers, and there's butterflies.
Nice.
Leading the spirits back home. But of course, sugar skulls are a big thing for Day of the Dead. That's what I think Americans picture when they think of Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Is the sugar skulls. But they're actual sugar candies decorated with icing and feathers, glitters, gems, and other items. They also do a bread of the dead, which is a typical sweet bread featuring anise seeds and orange peels and decorated with like bones and stuff and arranged in a circle, as in the circle of life.
Wow.
That's
a lot.
There's more. I mean, there's a famous skeleton that was created by this guy in 1910 called La Katrina. That's the most important figure of Day of the Dead. So when you see like the Day of the Dead skeletons, most likely La Katrina is one of them. But they're supposed to either spend the night by the cemetery, in the graveyard, or do a picnic there on the Day of the Dead.
That's too, like, just...
Like, sounds
I get
dangerous,
it.
really.
I don't know. I want to celebrate my loved ones, but I'll just remember them.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Think about them when I
think it's
home.
cool. I think if I ever went to Mexico, I would love to see like a Day of the Dead celebration because it's like there's so much colors and decorations and like it's cool. And I wonder if they eat this food or if they just like place it on these gravestones and then let it go bad.
Well, now with their new carnival parade or whatever that they're doing, they probably eat a lot of it.
They probably do eat a lot of it, sell a lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they leave some stuff on the graves and whatever for, offerings and stuff.
For the ghosts.
Yeah.
The
for
spirits.
The spirits.
The dead loved ones.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's kind of...
Do you think it's like Haunted Mansion? Like you just see like ghosts dancing and spinning around in a ballroom.
That's how it is in Coco. So that's that's the only depiction of it I've seen. So that's what I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All your information from Coco.
From Coco.
Hey, all mine was from the first 10 minutes of Spectre.
and it wasn't
so
real.
Wrong. Yeah. But it's real now. It's real now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I don't know.
How do we celebrate?
I don't know.
Honestly,
go to Mexico.
Let's get some drinks, some bread, and let's go down to the graveyard.
Yeah, spend the night.
Spend the night there. Just lay there.
I feel like we're going to get murdered, but...
I'm sure we won't get kicked out at least.
Or you could just watch Coco or the beginning
Spectre,
of James Bond.
Spectre.
Or do your own thing. I mean, I listed a million different ways to decorate, and so you could just like make some bread or like, make some sugar skulls.
You know what you could do?
Yeah.
Michael Myers it and dig up old relative of yours.
Oh,
bring them
wash
home,
the bones.
Wash the bones, scrub them real good so they're nice and white and shiny, like in the parade.
Try not to get arrested,
and then tape them all together, and then dance with them.
Oh my God! Don't
play
do that.
Like some cool music.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what Ed Gein did.
Yeah, that's gross.
Kind of. I mean, he made like skulls into soup bowls, but stuff like that.
Gross. Gross.
All right, you don't have to go that far, but we'll nap at the graveyard tonight.
Yeah. Okay. And then.
Well, yeah, we're gonna bring some bread, some drinks, some cake.
Some cake, some bread, which kind of sounds like bread cake.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
or some cake decorated in sugar skulls, for sure.
There you go.
Faux show.
And we'll just eat out there and see what happens if I don't know what you call the guys who work at the graveyard.
At least you have a graveyard pretty close by.
Yeah, it's not far. I've actually used the Ouija board over there.
Yeah,
didn't work.
Oh,
I was hoping. Kind of.
You just didn't do it right.
I kind of don't want to open up the spirit world and be haunted like Drag Me to Hell style, but it was a test. But we could bring a Ouija board and try.
Okay, let's do it.
Talk to our loved ones.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, that's what we're going to do to celebrate this fantastic Romero holiday.
Jesus.
You could also watch Day of the Dead, though. We didn't mention that.
You could, even though it's totally not related.
Yeah, no. It's got zombies and shit. And you need to watch Night and Dawn before.
Exactly.
Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. We will be here tomorrow. See you then.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.